We requested consultation because we wanted to improve our safety program, particularly around employee engagement. And we had tried several attempts on our own, but we weren't entirely successful. I found out about consultation through Oregon OSHA's website. And when I found it on the website, there was different types of consultation. So we requested consultation around comprehensive safety as well as industrial hygiene. So what that included was a review of all of our written programs, including our safety committee, their roles, the agendas, as well as lockout tagout programs, confined space, hazard communication. It also included looking at our process safety management because we have an ammonia refrigeration system.
When I first asked for the consultation, I didn't know what to expect. So I was looking at large construction projects and just wanting to find solutions for the project. So I didn't understand like there was health services or safety services. I just called and they said, okay, these are the consultants we have, so let's break it down this way. So I just started with, I think it was safety to start with, and then I went to the health side of it.
The consultation program was straightforward. We scheduled a date for the consultant to come out on site, and they performed a walk around. They were very friendly, and they made it a point to engage with our employees, to get to know them, to learn their names, and over time they built a relationship with those employees.
The only problem I had with the process was making that first call, because you're thinking, who do you call? Do I really want to do this? If all the other voices are true, and I could be bringing in the devil to our construction project or something, and which none of that was true, obviously. So the only issue was making the first call. After that, it was simple.
After the initial conversation, we scheduled a date for them to come do a site walkthrough. The consultant was very friendly, very nice.
When I met the consultant, we had the initial interview and he started the process out, which helped all of us because we had a group of people on the site. And it was a very pleasant experience, and there was so much to learn. But as we walked the site, we just took notes. And one of the things I remember is that if I never heard from that consultant again, I got everything I needed from that one meeting.
They asked what we hope to resolve and what we hope to accomplish through consultation. We performed the work site and we looked at the hazards that we had identified, and they also added to that list of hazards that they had identified as well. After that, we received a report of the hazards that they had identified and recommendations to resolve the hazards. We worked together with the union team and the employees to correct those hazards.
Is the consulting service a good value? Well, free is a very good price, right? Yeah, it's an extremely good value. I think when you talk about value for the consulting service, it's not what the cost might be for a consultant, it's what's the cost for not having the consultant. Especially when you're not charged for the consultant, you're saving, so much. And it's all what ifs. It's all what if you have an injury, what if there's a citation, what if a man or woman in your job is hurt and they can no longer work or provide for their family. That's really why we're doing this. We want to keep people safe. What is that cost? You can't put a dollar figure on it. So now I've got a consulting service that helps me protect my people, and they don't charge me. How do you beat that? I don't know any way to beat it.
During the beginning phases of the consultation, our employees were skeptical and hesitant to talk to the consultants. Again, there was a fear that they would get in trouble or get a fine. Now they have a strong relationship with our consultants. They're eager to see them and eager to talk to them about the issues they're concerned about.
One of the fears I had from different professionals in the industry was that if you called OSHA onto your site, that you were going to get fined, you're going to get citations automatically. I think there wasn't a good understanding between enforcement and consulting services, and I don't know how many I've done, maybe 15, 20 consulting services now. But I've never had a fine, I've never had a citation. Enforcement has never come to our sites, not once.
I would strongly recommend consultation to other companies. The advantage is entirely to you. It will help build your safety programs and make your employees more engaged.
I would definitely encourage someone to use the consultation program. I can't understand why any company would not. You look at what the hard and soft costs are in business when it comes to safety, injuries, workers' comp, and I can't imagine someone not wanting what is basically a free consultation service. You can ask any questions you need, no matter what your business is. The consultants have always been open for emails or phone calls at any time of day or night. So I can't imagine someone not wanting to use the consultation services just for that reason. Where can you go and get a consultant at your beck and call, basically, and their goal is to help you?